Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 3 of my journey through solo self-found Affliction League. Today, we'll be continuing with the Power Siphon Deadeye I've been working on. Continue with my Atlas progression. I want to get at least all the white maps done today. Push up as high in the yellows as I can. Currently at 19 of 115, so just getting started with it. The build is coming along nicely. I got it through Uber Lab last time, which gave me this big effect of my mark. 3 more levels and I get to make my marked enemies no longer regenerate life. I managed to work in a Kintsugi into the build, which causes me to take 35% less damage if I haven't been hit recently. Very nice. And I got a Divine Vessel, so hopefully getting freeze immunity not too far off. 30% chance to avoid ailments. I wonder if that's going to negatively impact me too much. So if you haven't seen it yet, Power Siphon now targets enemies on its own. You don't have to really aim it. It'll just like kind of blast at nearby enemies. And the quality on it gave it even more crit multi per power charge than it used to have. So the goal is to try and stack power charges and boost the crits as much as possible. No, I got frozen. No, Strongbox. Oh, yeah, I need to fix that really badly. 2 Dust, Cobalt Jewel. Is this actually good? Oh, and I added in a decoy totem that might have just like instantly died here. Decoy totem, work, please. Because I learned how far shot works and I actually need to be far from the enemies. So decoy totem is supposed to try and help with that. It still needs to level a bit though. The evasion is working here. I can just kind of stand here and fight all 3 of these. It's not bad. Wow, I have a yellow tier Kirak mission. Ooh, Olmec's Sanctum. And this allows me to purchase more new maps. 6 new maps from Kirak. Let's go. Restack decks. The King's Blade. The Oath. 3 voices. Ooh, there's going to be a Chaos wing of this. I need to figure out something with single target. Somebody mentioned on yesterday's video that usually you use Barrage with Power Siphon for single target, but that doesn't work anymore because it still only fires 1 projectile at the target no matter what. So maybe I need to get the actual Barrage gem and like have a single target skill, because I don't know that this is gonna cut it like ever. Oh, here's the Chaos one. I'm at minus 70 Chaos res. I guess well, this totem's not going to do anything too crazy to me. I can't stay still though because it has a caustic arrow. My life leech is getting better too. Feeling pretty nice with the life leech. Hey, got that one. Now for the big boy. The other totems that get spawned in here, I'm going to target them too. And they do have unique, so I'm going to wind up moving my mark from the main target, but there being multiple enemies in here, like gets chains off. Like, I don't know. Can I chain a second projectile like into my single target? Oh, and they deal less damage because they're near marked enemy. I feel like I should be taking way more damage here, but maybe I'm just that defensively built here. Maybe. And eventually it'll die. And there's all the items. Sapphire Re. Dream Fragments is good. Max roll on it as well. Be cool if I could work that in for the chill and freeze. I would have to get more lightning res somewhere, but it would definitely tide me over until I could get to the underground sea map. I wonder how much lightning res I can get on this amulet. Losing a little bit of flat cold wouldn't hurt me. Need 24. Tujin has some scourings for me. Perfect. No, 24. That's 21. Use regret orbs to buy another alchemy because I ran out there. Come on, 26. There we go. Resistor capped. Life went down a tiny bit. Sure. Freeze and chill immunity. Players have 15% less accuracy rating. Yikes. Need more accuracy. And then in the map, 93%. Let me try. Intelligence is added to accuracy rating with ones. What would that do? 217 accuracy for a projectile. 192 against evasive. Like, that's not a huge difference. 9688 is definitely better in here though. Decoy totem works. Oh yeah, my single target damage is so much better when I can be away from the enemy. It's still kicking myself for not understanding how far shot worked. Level 81. Ooh, ultimatum with shocked ground, and this is a survive one. There's a corrupted weapon that is bad. Frozen pustules will periodically appear and explode when you approach. An invulnerable totem will appear that imbues both its allies and enemies with speed, and fizz Fizz benefits, but causes enemies to take 10% of max life as Fizz. Interesting. If I had something to scale that Fizz dot that they'd take, that'd probably be really good, but this is a survive one, so I'm gonna go with cold. So those are just like volatile balls. That's fine. If I run up on it, whatever. Corrupted Amulet, Stalking Ruin, monsters cannot be slowed or stunned, Stormcaller runes. I think the Stalking Ruin is fine. You fail on reaching 7 ruin. If I remember correctly, they're slow and they're just gonna like follow behind me if I kite around the room. Yeah, there he is right there. Just don't want to get hit by him. A Corrupted Princess. Oh, Blistering Cold 2. There's probably just going to be more of them, I would imagine. And I actually can kill some of this stuff here in this T2 map that I'm in. Just got to keep an eye on that one guy. And finally, a Catalyst. Totem of Costly Potency causes enemies to take damage as fire and give them powerful elemental damage benefits. Or I get more Blistering Cold. Let's get more cold. All I have to do is survive, so I think the cold things are pretty easy. Is everything he offers going to be corrupted? Blistering Cold 4? Shielding Monsters, though. They might offer me that one again. Shielding Monsters is free. Ooh, I got hit by the cold thing. Another corrupted weapon. Now I'll get Blistering Cold 4. So there's a bunch of them. But if I run through them, I'll pop them. Do they reappear? It looks like it. I think I saw one reappear. I wonder if the AoE goes up on them over time. Level 20 Scourge Arrow. Well, that's intriguing. Monsters hits are always crits. Corrupting Blood Blades. No. Okay. Stalking Ruin 2. I don't think I've gotten hit by the thing. I think it gives it a spell attack now, though. There's enemies in here that I don't recognize. I don't know what that pylon thing is. Okay. Prismatic Catalyst. Escalating damage taken. Yikes. Ring of Blood surrounds the altar, dealing heavy physical damage over time. No thank you. Powerful spells and Stalking Ruin 3. I think I have to try that. Drop the Decoy Totem. Oh. I still don't think I've gotten a ruin. I saw... Yeah, it's firing projectiles now. Just keep moving. Oh, do I go again? Stormcaller runes, monsters hits or crits. Ruin. A monster type will apply ruin with special ability. Let's try that. I don't know what that means. We'll find out if I get ruin on me. I still see like the shade thing in the middle. I don't know what that thing I added did. 21 Stormblast Mine. Make the area smaller. I think I'd take what I've got here. There's no quality on this Stormblast Mine, which I think I would want if I was to play Stormblast Mine, but I doubt I will. So, 5 Catalysts and some garbage. And a level 20 Scourge Arrow. Cool. That's not bad rewards. It's fun. It's more fun than Ritual. A 2-direction Blight in a T5 map might not go well. Even though I have Einhar, I don't know. A rare enemy, like, gets anywhere near me, like, it's not going to die. I'm not going to have the time here to just pelt a rare enemy with projectiles until it dies. Okay. There's one rare enemy on this side. One on this side. Alright, hey. I'll take it. Gem rewards. 2 quality gems. Blighted laboratory map. So no oils there. Another triple boss fight. I don't know that the decoy totem is going to do as well here. At least Einhar's here. He'll protect me. But like, I'm making it a grotto map. I'm going to need those to try and farm a helmet. Although, I could get the mastery here for the spell damage and then not go for the Crown of Eyes. It's not as high a value as the Crown of Eyes. If I had oils to anoint this blighted map, I'd run it, but I got nothing. Bitter Dream, Rusted Abyss Scarab. I typically don't go for Abyss early. Typically want the higher item level for a Stygian Vise and the jewels, really. All right, I can't fight these rare enemies along the way to the research mission. I just gotta go. They take too long for me to kill. Ow. Decoy Totem. Live longer. Maria went down. Come on, Haku. Nice. Got all 3 of them. Ooh, Scarab, a Blight, and a Reliquary. Let's go. I need a Blight. +2 AoE gems. I guess you can only craft +1, I think, but craft unlocked. Fizz converted to Lightning. Fizz converted to Cold. +2 socketed melee gems. Still no Chaos Res. 3 Harbingers with multi-proj. Less recovery rate. Well, that's where I throw the Reliquary Scarab in. I'm wanting to try and use these Scarabs that I get early. Just see what I can get from them. Ooh, we can craft Ambush this league. That's huge, actually. Another attempt at a Harvest. Last time did not go well here. Oh, and they're multi-proj. And I'm on a time limit with my charges. So maybe that's why I was struggling last time and struggling this time. Oh, I changed my life force. That looks so cool. I still feel like it's too purple. The decoy totem, though, it's a lifesaver. Oh, look at the icon. It's probably correct. It's a good color for the life force. But yeah, like the time when I'm moving and prepping for the next one, I lose all my charges. So start with the decoy totem. Yeah, pull them away from me. I don't gotta go hunting down the sapsucker, because I'll just auto target it. The amount of mark effect I've gotten is pretty crazy. I'm launching a lot of extra projectiles. Yeah, this is not gonna be my harvest farming build. Not at all. Ooh, vivid life force looks really good. Another Blight Scarab. If there's something really big I need from Harvest, I can go get it. I'm capable of doing it. It's just gonna be major pain. What is the quality on a decoy totem? Totem life. I want some totem placement speed on that thing. Level 82. 20% increased effective marks. I don't know that I found a single unique in that map. Rip Scarab. And that means more boss damage. Like, it's getting better without a wand upgrade. It's surprising to me that the damage is actually like feeling better against single target. Another completed Blight, another Ashen's Woods map, Diamond Flask. What do we got? An Azure Oil. Less cooldown recovery. I don't think that hurts me. It's the first time I've encountered it. Bad for the decoy totem. 2 oil chests this time. Amber. And another Azure. Ooh, Speed Shrine. Yes. Just in time for the bosses. Yeah, imagine having that fast attack speed weapon. That'd be amazing. Only a matter of time. Taking a Foreboding Incubator from a ritual. It might be too low level to get anything really good from that, but give it a shot. Moku's Embrace. No, I don't need that. 10% quality lightning arrow. It's additional enemy on full. Oh, take 2 clear oils. Ooh, just hit level 19 on my main gems. Ooh, Cartographer's Strongbox. Give me more of these grotto maps. Ooh, this is not maps I want to run. Oh well, still cool. It's always cool to see the Cartographer's Strongbox. So rare. Something else I need to consider if I'm going to be reliant on this decoy totem is to really watch out for rolling maps with enemies cannot be taunted, or else it's not going to do anything for me. 14% chance for a Kirak mission on map completion. That is insane. 56% chance for 1 monster in your maps drop additional connected map. That's where I've got it to so far. A bunch of T2 maps remaining. Verdant Oil, level 83. Finally, marked enemy cannot regenerate life. Alright, so now if I want connected map, get Forking River, Castle Ruins, Estuary, or Glacier. Probably just throw in a Glacier. I'm gonna do a tier 1 map. Why not? Bring Einhar. Found a Rog Expedition. Since I'm having so much trouble with Harvest, Rog could be my saving grace when it comes to crafting something. Essences are going to be just as much trouble as normal rare enemies. Essences are farmable though, and low tier maps once I have enough damage. Maps I got: Laboratory, Flooded Mine. The laboratory was a connected map. Barrel Links, the T1 map. Oh, and guess what? It has life regen, and it can't do nothing about it. It doesn't get that anymore. It's nice to have one of these in my back pocket, though. There we go. Forking River. I've got 2 of them. A Soul Eater that summons undead. Wow. I think I have enough map drop chance. I could get more. 60 is probably good enough for me. I think I'm gonna go for June mission chance. No, what I really should do, I probably should do the quant wheel. I'm gonna have Wandering Path. That's 2% quant each. That's what I need to actually do. Fields and Port are both connected to Pier. Ooh. Oh, he's taunting me for quitting at 9. Your auras also affect enemies. This is defeat enemies too. Well, I don't want to give them evasion. Yes, Stalking Ruin. Let's go. Cannot gain flask charges? I gotta do choking miasma here. I think that like follows, so it can be kited. Oh, and I got hit. I have a ruin. If I would have taken Stormcaller runes, there wouldn't be enough room here because there's so much of this ultimatum that's blocked off for me. So I guess this guy offering corrupted items that have corrupted implicits is just like part of this. Choking miasma 2. So what, that makes it bigger? Yeah, okay, it got bigger. Alright. Gotta give it time to move, though. I can't run around too quickly or it's just gonna... Well, I guess it might just stay right in the center at that point. I gotta stay moving anyways, or else the shade dude's gonna hit me. Turbulent Catalyst. A large and fast cloud, it says now. Goes Stalking Ruin 2. Oh, there's a Soul Eater in here now. That's not good. Ah, the Chaos Degen hurts a lot. A heist contract. I think I stop here. Monsters hits overwhelm all physical damage reduction. Like, some of these choices are really rough. I got a Catalyst, though. Port map, that's one of the 2 I needed. There's the Forbidden Toe. There's the Fields map. That's the last T2. T2 maps are done. T3 is done. I need a Colonnade. Couple chances to try and 3-1 it. And there's Colonnade. Cool. Wait, this Harbinger Scarab came from the incubator. Valuable currency shards or Harbinger item. Okay. 2 T5s. Garden, Tropical Island. There's the gardens. The last is Tropical Island. Connected to Cemetery Colonnade. Tropical Island. Let's go. Diviner's Strongbox. Oh, that's a... Oh, get the totem. Yikes, that was super sketch. It's actually kind of hard to hit the enemies cannot die totem. Another Forbidden Tome. Level 84. I think with this level... I mean, I've not had much problem staying alive, honestly. My initial thought here was chance to suppress spell damage is lucky. But now thinking about it, if I'm not dying, go get more damage. Ellie Pin from Prism Weave. So now I need to do yellow maps. I don't want to use alchemies in case I buy maps like this Wasteland and a Grave Trough. So I use the Binding Orbs. Use Chaos to craft the others. I can't do Ellie Weakness yet. Hey, my first Breach Splinter dropped. I get to see the little orange teardrops I made on my filter. That's cool. I can distinguish what they are now. Good stuff. Got a Blight boss. Just like off-screen it and hope. Oh, it's a Spore Plume too. Oh no. It's the one that splits into a bunch of... Oh, did it not? Okay. Sure. 2 clear oils. Oh, nice. The decoy totem can taunt the wolf form of Rigwald. That's cool. Another Bramblejack. I don't know if I can get really far away from Dominus. I probably gotta like stay relatively close here. I don't remember what happens if I leave here. The Blood Rain. Yeah, I gotta stay in the prox bubble. Decoy totem. It's not... Oh, this is a no taunt map. Oh, and if I get far away, he's gonna come and do the scoot and poot at me. It's the first death in quite a while. Should have taken the lucky spell suppression. Crit resistant enemies are going to be a problem, I think. Since so much of my damage is going to be through crit, I think they're always going to be an issue. First time I've ever said this, but I would be more comfortable taking down the rotating damage reduction than crit resistant. Like, I'd have an easier time with it, which is weird. Oh, I'm full on soul fight. Okay, time to go back to Dill. I forgot about that from yesterday. Yeah, it's because in the map I was trying to do to move my delve down, I found the lab trial. Another blueprint. So every blueprint's just going to be the same now. I don't have to look at it and figure out which kind it is anymore. It's weird. Want wheels done. I gotta go through essences. I get the middle ones. This enemy's name is Stink Ripper. He's named after a fart. That's awesome. Now he's dead. The stink has been released. Another blueprint. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Tormented Arsonist's Grip, and I mark on hit, so it's gonna constantly blast at me. This guy is not gonna die, and I cannot outrun all this fire. Not worth. I'm gonna have to be able to kill him quickly, because he removes the mark. Ooh, how bad do I want to go run lab again? I don't know that I am willing to do a Burning Rage. Hopefully it's still as easy to get those offerings as it used to be, because I don't want to do lab trials on top of having to do lab for gyms. Plateau down. Another blueprint. I saw someone theorizing that it might be worth to just take the blueprints, not reveal them, and run them. Just take the wing that you get for free, basically, and then just remove the necessity of normal heist contracts and the reveals and the farming markers and still get some of the rewards. I don't know if that'd be a good idea in SSF. Level 85. 12% ally damage with wands. 5-link Vol Greatsword. Hits against monsters cannot be critical strikes. Yikes. This feels like how I've spent most of the day. Using Decoy Totem and then waiting for bosses to die. That's okay though. Only a couple more map completions and I'll have all the quant and rarity. Can go back to white maps that I can blast and then farm enough stuff to make a 5-link and it will solve everything. 3 more. Oh yeah, the other part about going to white maps. Farming the Affliction. I can barely kill this stuff as is in T7 maps. So if I jump to white maps, I could probably handle it. It's too much. The breach is ridiculous. There's so many enemies. I'm missing that extra projectile a little bit, I think, but I really just need more damage. I should probably stop and do a dump cleaning. I started at like 19, I'm up to 45 on the Atlas completion, just haven't identified a thing. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 dump tabs of stuff, starting on number 5. There's gotta be something in there. Maybe the breach was just really bad because it was Esh. And maybe Esh has lightning resistance, and I think most of my damage is still lightning. Ooh, new maps. I can't buy either of them though. Oh, much easier this time around. I'll actually be able to do it. Oh, and when that mark kicks in, it's like, oh, actually some damage. All right, so if I got all of this stuff and I just put in a white map right now, it's got 30 quant and rarity on it. Just without the pack size, I guess. Interesting. Defeat touched monsters complete. Yeah, there's torment challenges. I think it's time to go fishing for upgrades. I thought for a second I could use this extra stash to make less trips to Lily, but her inventory to sell things is the same as mine. So I don't want to like pull items and dump them in there. So I block it all off. Well, that's a pretty insane jewel. Life regen, life, crit multi, accuracy. All those things are really good. For a level 74 jewel, that's crazy. Now that's a shield. 13 extra, 37 block on that. With life, spell suppression, and 32 elemental void. That's the coolest thing I've found, for sure. No resistances there, but that's nifty. I saved some higher level wand bases if I want to try and craft some things. But otherwise, tabs are emptied. Saved a few things. I don't know if I can just instantly fit most of this into my build. There's boots that have big strength and lightning res. My boots have lightning res, not as much life. I'd lose movement speed here, lose some life regen. Open prefix on this, I can up the armor evasion more. Open prefix though, I can craft the movement speed. I think these might go on. And that strength is really helpful because I have strength on my current belt. And my belt is old. Item level 52. I have this belt, a Vanguard belt, open prefix with the life regen, a bunch of cold res, and some lightning res. Current belt has fire and cold. I'm way up on fire currently. So this is extra life. So then my resists look a little better, just still no chaos res. And I haven't gotten the chaos res crafts from Betrayal yet. Then if I take off the wand, I'm still fine on fire. And I have 2 wands that have potential here. One has T3 flat lightning with spell damage crit chance, but it's on a spell damage base, so it doesn't have the extra flat. So I think that might be bad. Then there's a tornado wand, which is on a lightning base, has faster attack speed. I'm already dealing with the 7% crit chance, has some fizz damage. Still nothing amazing, but an open prefix. I can craft something else here. Probably the lightning. So this wand, as is right now, without a craft, takes me from 6152 to 6181. So this is a damage increase unmodified. That's big. So then I probably craft lightning here because it has the biggest upside for crit. So yeah, that puts me at 7,075. So it's over a 10% damage increase. That's something. Attack speed increase. I'm a fan of that as well. Need a craft movement speed on these boots. 21, I'll take it. 4 sockets. 2 need to be red. The other one had crit chance. So it has a 10.3 crit chance, keeps the attack speed, T3 flat lightning. Like, I don't think this would cut it. The implicit's too useful, I think. But speaking of implicits, the one I have is mineral. Let's bless that real quick. 4 to 81. 2 off. 72, 20. What happens if I turn off Herald of Ice? 6155. So that flat damage matters a lot. Slap on some quality for some extra fizz damage. Oh, okay. That raised it by another 200. actually. It's a good call. The rings I saved don't just easily fit in. This one has Chaos Res, but it would have to have a Life Craft. One has Attack Speed and Life, Fire, Cold Res. Be a really nice replacement for the Dream Fragments. Or Act? Well, no. The other ring does have global accuracy on it. That's pretty big. So it's not much of a ring upgrade. All res, lightning res needs life craft. Fire lightning res, ES needs life craft. So meh. A couple interesting pairs of gloves. This one needs a life craft. This one is triple res. A helmet with big fire and lightning res. 117 life, 46 int. Open prefix. Put this on real quick. What does that do? Resistor still capped after that helmet. This helmet might stick around quite a while. This is cool. Almost gets me to 4K. Life. Evasion energy shield for the helmet. For now. That was mineral. That's gonna cost another 2 chaos. No. Not right now. It's only 2 chaos I have. And the belt for a prefix gets Ellie with attack skills. 28. Okay, we're almost up to 8K. Oh, that's big. Lost a little bit of movement speed, but that's okay. The rest of this stuff can go. Then, only 225 jewelers. Might not be enough, but why not try? I don't know if I have enough chromes to recolor this, if I can 6-socket it. 2 5s, 3 5s. 4, 5, 6. Alright, I think I stop here. I got a red and blue socket on it. So I get another blue socket with the remaining jewelers with the 3-socket, 2-socket, and it hit red. Of course. I might run out of jewelers orbs doing this. Blue, blue, red, green. 3 sockets. Give me green. I can move, Grace, Defiance Banner, or Link Helmet. Those are the colors I need. Let's go. I tried. Now I need to fix the mess I made in here. I still need to delve too, but I gotta see how this works now. Things still die. The attack speed is definitely higher. Sign of the Sin Eater. Hey, here's a rare enemy that I can just sit and fight. Feels about the same in this scenario. Syntrex though, Trial of Stinging Doubt. This one I have to do. Yep, things still just don't want to die. I mean, normal enemies, they die. Now this one should be interesting. You can only damage one of these at a time. But I will always be hitting the one that can be damaged, which is weird. But I guess I can put the mark on any of them, so that's unfortunate. Use the decoy totem. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. Place decoy totem, and then off-screen them. Decoy totem was the best thing that I added to this, for real. Oh, don't get blasted. Been a while since I've done this map. That'll get you. Well, now I need to know, where's Grotto? Grotto links between Strand and Atoll and Courtyards. So if I run out of them, I run Courtyards and Atolls. Okay, but delve first. Monster level 76. That T9 map? I think so. Oh, I know something else I need to do. Swap this, Ellie weakness, put that in there. So now I can curse the magic enemies that don't want to die. Always rough getting it started. Once I have the charges, it's much better, but I feel like it happens a lot. I just start dragging rare enemies. 2 Harbinger's orbs? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I just need more damage. I wonder if if I had a 5 link, this would definitely be going way smoother, I bet. It's definitely possible. The build is here. It just needs a highly improbable weapon. Level 86. Here we go, another 2% Ellie pin. The level? Ooh, I gotta go for minion or aura items. Okay, the Growling Grove is a little bit crazier this time than it was in the first dip into Delve. The rare enemies decided to show up this time. Lunar's touched and turning the lights off, but I survived. Since these just constantly spawn enemies too, like I can constantly kill the ads, but all of the extra enemies keep like eating my projectiles. And I might not always be able to hit the rare enemies. It makes it a little difficult. Whew. Lightning Storm sucks. I can't just sit in one place and attack it. Grim Armor and Grim Jewelry. It might actually be a problem to stay inside of here, actually. I might be better off at the entrance. Just keep dropping the decoy totem in it. Look, this is why I grabbed the curse, because I cannot put a mark on 7 rare enemies at a time. I'm sure dual curse would probably work, but what we got here? +1 max zombies, minion damage, rebound fossils, aura effect, fingerless silk gloves. Wait a second, that's a suffix. That would have to be worked on. Another aura effect, Vol gauntlets, Mana reservation efficiency with life on the helmet. That's not looking terrible. I really like my helmet, but it's worth holding on to. Another Growling Grove. This one maybe is not spawning as many rare enemies. Oh, there they are. There they are. They all came at once. Whoa. Might as well hit up another one. Good XP if I'm gonna be down here in Delve. I don't feel comfortable going down. In-game. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there are the rares. Okay, that's big brain. Like, by me to grab that curse. That was a smart move. Or else this would be nothing but suffering. It's so crazy though. There's so many of them. Okay, decoy totem. Finish them off. If you put the decoy totem down, there's still too many of them, then they'll just kill it. Offering to the goddess. I would much rather get an offering from, like, doing other stuff than the traps. Like, it's not the idea of lab that drives me crazy, it's the traps. Hold up, it jumped down again? Wait, I started at 77. How did I get it to go down further? I didn't push to a higher tier map. I thought it was based on the highest tier map you did. I haven't done a T9 map, because I've been going up and, like, hitting all of the Azurite, and now there's more Azurite at the bottom. Like, it wasn't there. No more sulfite. Okay, I can go up to 12,500. Now, couple bound fossils. All right, easy stuff now. T4 map. A break from the struggle and into the Viridian Wildwood. All right, that's yellow. Okay, yellow and purple, I guess. I can kill stuff in here at the moment. I guess I don't know. Okay, the empowered stuff is dying. King in the Mists. Okay, was it this guy that dropped me the... Oh, whoa. I feel like that must be chaos damage or something. What is this? Stop moving. Keep moving or you will be imprisoned. Okay. So there's different things that you have to do. What is that one? Keep moving. Oh, he said keep running. I didn't understand what he said. Okay, the totem dies really easily. Oh, these ball things. Like, do they target me or a random location? I don't quite understand the ball things he puts down. You are seen. Stop moving. Okay. But there's the balls. Getting there. Tow bar, almost. I don't think the balls target. Like, they appear there and then they launch in a random direction, it feels like. Oh, he dropped a ritual vessel last time, too. Huh. Oh, did I find I found the guy, too. I still have not gotten out of here. I'm gonna hit, like, 4K on the wild. I can kill the stuff, though, in here. That's yikes, but I just made a nightmare in my map, I bet. Or just, like, buy all of these. Purchase items. Buy it. Okay, undead corpse. Sure. Drop it on the ground. Yay, completing challenges. Demon corpse. Yeah, I dropped myself to 1,000. Oh, this says a perfect paint artist. Maybe I keep that? Maybe it's different? Because all these are imperfect and this one's perfect. And it also casts zealotry, so that's kind of cool. So hopefully this doesn't, like, create enemies that destroy me now. That's what I hope. The Watcher, 1 of 12. It begins. Wow. 2 uniques off of that thing. It was double empowered. 4 mod, rare enemy. I mean, it's still a lot of rares. So maybe the rewards are actually pretty good for this if you don't just run away from any enemy that's empowered because you can't kill it. That's generally been the case. That's why I've been skipping it too, because if I was doing this while I was progressing the maps, like, it'd be a nightmare. Another wildwood. Oh, yep. Already over 1,000. What is this? I found the Black Morgan. Actually in like a nest. Does this mean I get another thing? Easy. Didn't drop anything. Probably a big pile of life force. I'm over 2k on 2 different kinds. I heard that 2k is like a threshold for making things crazy. So please don't ruin my map. To return to the Primal Huntress. Yeah. If I find her again, well, this one's only primal empowered and is tanky, but 3 6 sockets. Well, I haven't gotten far in this. It feels like there's a lot of these that are empowered. So maybe it doesn't make them crazier, as I heard. Maybe it just empowers more of them. I mean, they still don't want to die, so I don't know exactly how it works. I gotta remember to curse these magic enemies, though. Every little bit that can help me. Keep getting Eldritch currency, too. Gotten 3 of them this map so far, and I've gone just in the entrance. I don't think I should open the Legion. It'd be crazy. All right, and then the boss. Did they get you? Okay, Primal got him. Oh, it's double boss. 1 is Vivid and 1 is Primal. There's others as well. Oh, man. This was supposed to be easier map. At the same time, I don't want to just skip the league content. This is ridiculous. I got a grotto map back. Look at the boss dropped me, though. That is like 30 to 40 items. Whoa, where did these guys... What? Where did these guys all come from? They were not... There wasn't a pack of magic poisoning enemies here a minute ago. When I first started fighting the boss, there was no way I was kiting around that many enemies. And it's like, they're all empowered. Every one of them. Wait, are they like automatically reviving? I got the boss. Dropped me a couple currencies. Like, that's what Primal does as currency. Definitely is not worth the pain. It might be worth the rewards. It's not worth the struggle. The last one wasn't this bad. What did I roll on this? Frenzy charges, 2 unique bosses, no taunt. Okay, that's probably part of the issue. There's the no taunt. Yeah, a lot of currency. More currency. I feel like with Crucible, the difficulty of it, I did it to myself. If you pump that thing all the way up, you did it to yourself. We recently got to mess with Sentinels. Sentinels can empower enemies, and you can ramp that up, and you can make them really powerful. The issue I'm having here is if I realize I'm getting too many wisps, I do not have a way out. Like, I wish I could leave it and not turn my map into a 10-minute affair. 10 minutes might be putting it lightly, because it's still going. Still 4 more enemies. One of these guys has an energy shield aura, and I just think I'm ready to dip on these last few. One has a prox bubble as well. Alright, this map, skipping it. And the difference is crazy. It's not, they're just a little bit tougher. No, they are nearly immortal. They survive. See, like, if I would have ran that, am I gonna get, like, crazy monsters in this too? I really don't know how I feel about it at all. Might be different once I have this build or another build put together that is better. Ooh, 5 glass blowers. I want that. I can actually kill stuff in the ultimatum though. Fertile Catalyst, let's go. Choking Miasma 3. Make it faster. I think it being faster is probably easier. It was really slow. A Breach Ring? Come on. Large and very fast cloud. Very fast cloud, eh? What is it doing? It's just like sitting in the middle. Oh, now it's moving. That's a little better. It's finally doing something. Double Corrupted. Monsters deal 80% Fizzes extra chaos. Yikes. 10 chromes. Monsters hits are always crits. I'll do Stormcaller runes. I gotta stop trying to kill them, too. I need to focus more on survive. Ooh, that choking miasma. Okay, that hurt. Ow. Ah. Don't want to touch that thing. Imbued Catalyst, or let this one go? I think I let this go, because that was crazy, and I want the Fertile Catalyst really badly. Okay, well, there's an interesting thing here. Double Corrupted Boots can be modified with tainted currency. So it's possible, if you find a really nice corrupted item like this, you could re-roll it. Maybe I should just go in this after I clear the map, and then I don't have to worry about the nonsense, because they're not that bad in here. I just go, like, hunting for the NPC, because I think it'll get me my next thing. Level 87. Okay, this one's gonna be big, though. No, it's the next one. It's the next one. It's still 2 more Ellie Pin. I'm over 4k life now. No, they're still painful in here. This enemy has a little bit of extra life, but it has like 10 times the HP of the map boss. That's not an exaggeration. That's how it feels. Removes all armor, increase action speed, removes all evasion. Really? Okay. That's ridiculous. Is there any upside to that? Increased action speed. I don't know. 4-way blight. Hopefully I can make it through this, but yeah, like I'll make it through this. I'll just stay in the middle and get all of them at once. Couple chilling towers. And there's extra life on this map. Only 17%, but still. Yeah, didn't let a single 1/3. Amber oil number 2. That might be enough for the blighted map. Actually, when I was doing blighted maps in one of the recent events, it seemed like 3 amber oils was a little bit excessive. All right, and then here's a map boss. He's got his energy shield, and like, he takes damage though. Like, I don't understand why they have to be so ridiculously tanky. Not referring to that map boss, but the Affliction, the Patient. Oh, this is really cool. I didn't have a map rolled, but I just have all this currency on me. Roll the map. I really like to leave the map, throw the next one in, then dump my stuff while it's opening, so then I can just go right in. Another offering to the goddess. Actually tool. Taking damage. Targeting my decoy totem. Only got 1 splinter though. E8 breach with monster life on the map. Okay, the magic pack did not want to die. Everything else was going okay. Curse them. Yeah, they'll die. A Nomad Orb drop. Yo. Yeah, I can't kill a 4-mod rare. Ooh, unique wand beast. It sucks though having to fight my enemies like this. Like I'm targeting it off my screen. If I get it in the top right or left corner of my screen, I can see them, but there's also like a fine line of keeping it in range of my ability to target it, because if the enemy isn't in range, I can't fire the power siphon. It does nothing. Another survive ultimatum. Crit chance is unlucky. Monster stake reduced it from crits. Okay. Choking miasma. Monster hits remove 10% of current energy shield and mana. Sure. Let's see what happens. 12% quality explosive arrow. Round 4 with a noxious catalyst. Less AoE and proj speed. I'm gonna try it. Okay, so yeah, lower proj speed for sure, but I'm still gonna fire the same number of things at the same number of enemies. So it's really no big deal. Patient. Monsters suppress spell damage and gain 500% evasion rating. Sure. Rescourings. Rare monsters have 2 additional mods. Wow. Choking Miasma 2. It's a rare T8 map too. Stuff is getting harder. 3 bindings. I'm stopping at 7. I was killing things in the ultimatum at first, but after a few rounds, I stopped dealing damage, so it might actually get harder as you go, not just from the mods. Old damage rank 3? Oh, I have crafted lightning. Where do I get lightning damage rank 3? I imagine that would be pretty helpful. Ooh, the underground sea. Oh, okay. This is actually one of the goals I had. Okay, I don't want monster steel charges. That hurts me way too badly. And I got more scourings than chaos, so use scouring binding. Not that one. Monster life, magic monsters, poison, rogue exiles. T10. Don't forget the vessel. So if I do this, I can remove the dream fragments, which will definitely be welcome. It's not giving me any damage. It's probably what I need to do. I need to like stack as much damage as possible and stop trying to survive as much. It'll probably be easier to survive though at that point if I stack more damage. I'm not having too much of a problem surviving. Veiled Chaos Orb. The boss is going to have extra damage, life, attack speed, but it's taking damage. I can deal with this. I get the coal on phase 1 and on phase 2 as well. Yeah, do that ability. Stand there and screech. Ooh, that was close. Can't see Mermail's head, but I am launching projectiles at her. What you gotta do. This is the Koya mask from last league. Koya's Gaze. Warcry speed, life leech from exerted attacks is instant. Non-exerted attacks deal no damage. Interesting. I really don't think there's any reason that, like, in a T3, T4 map, the league content monsters, like, are harder to kill than these monsters with extra life in a T10 map. They've already done, like, a snap nerf to the enemy life. I almost feel like it could... Like, they could cut it down by 50% and it still might be a little much. Soul Eater, extra life, accurate, big rock. Like, I'm doing decent damage to this. This thing's gonna die faster than some of those double empowered enemies that I was fighting in a T4 map. I'm actually seeing chunks of damage. Or maybe my build's just bad and everybody else is having an easier time with it, which is possible because my build is this build. It's okay. There's still ways to get more damage. That is part of League starting with an attack build, though. You have to get a weapon. So much depends on your weapon, and wands mostly roll spell stuff, so this is like playing a weapon build League starter on hard mode. Because if I was doing some kind of melee build, I'd pretty sure I'd be able to have a better weapon than this by this point. So, I don't know. Grab this. Oh yeah. Breeze of Void. Let's replace this ring. What rings did I have here? One with attack speed, life, fire, cold res. Let's just try that. No, I need more cold res? Really now? Was I really that close? Only 16 over? Ugh. Okay, that's a bigger issue then. Maybe I need this. Does that do it? Still 70. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I leave that for the time being. Wait, how am I doing on lightning? I'm way up on lightning now. Aha! That's how I solve it. Craft cold res on the amulet. Then do I go for the chaos res, crafted life, or the better life? This one's crafted flat damage. It's 77. I can work with it. So no more dream fragments. And then what are my damage numbers looking like here? I have no fire damage at all. Fire, let's say 17 to 30 is max. This is 24 24 to 32 max. I'm gonna do the fire cold damage. 9,436 is the tooltip. No charges. So I've definitely improved it a lot today. I was getting really close to ending the video saying I feel like I accomplished nothing. I did get one of the things that I was setting out for. I did not get the next Ascendancy thing. I'm really close to Prism Weave, over halfway to the next level. So something good came together in the end. Oh, this big helmet upgrade too. And you know, while I'm thinking about that, so I could easily forget. This helmet is very nice. I really like the 117 life, double res, big int. So let's try and craft something here. Reduced effective shock on you. No. 16% spell damage. Fizz taken his fire. That. Fire just spells. Fizz recoup his life. 4% damage per power charge? Okay. Boots aren't great, but I still have these. What do we got? Physical is extra lightning damage? There's like 100 flat DPS. I don't know. We got anything better there? Chance to avoid bleed. Fizz is extra cold. All right, leave it there. And all of those, like over half of those Eldritch currencies came from doing the Affliction content and then going back into the map and the enemies dropping currency items. Because I've done a T10 map now, so I'm close to the point where I can start farming that. I'm at 52 of 115 Atlas completion. I was at 19, I think, to start. There's definitely positives. It'll keep improving, and like I can, if I need to, I can grind white maps for days to farm essences and force craft a weapon to make this good. If the game's gonna force me to be that stubborn, I might have to be. We shall find out, but that's gonna do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks to the heart icon just below the video or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.